Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Fenny for the Soul. So, today I'm going to introduce you to a very interesting group called the Hash House Harriers. They are funnily called a drinking group with a running problem. But jokes apart, they are a walking, running social group and has got chapters across India and some 2,000 chapters in 180 countries of the world. So, it's quite an international movement. The Hyderabad Hash, as the group is called in Hyderabad, they conducted the Nash Hash or the National Hash in Goa, October 21 to 24, very recently. So they had, I must show off this one of their t-shirts. This is how pretty it was, running. A man, woman, and very colorful T-shirts that were made by the Hyderabad Hash. And people wore these T-shirts over the 3 and 4 days. And let me, with the help of some photos, take this forward. Typically, what happens is the group meets on weekends, and hairs like these in the photograph. They set a trail in the countryside, and then the hounds, as the larger group is called, they try to find the trail and end at a certain place, which is finally called the circle. This is some good, lovely coverage we got in Goa. Thank you, Goa media. This is one country trail in Goa, one more on the beach, all hashers from across India experiencing Goa from close. And this is what I was saying. This is a circle, and there are blocks of ice kept, 2, 3 large blocks of ice, and members who have taken shortcuts or worn the wrong T-shirt or have bought new shoes for the run and such like are punished, so to say, and punished and made to sit on the ice, and songs are sung the hash style, and they're made to glug some beer. So it's a lot of fun, as you will see in the video story that follows. I should not forget to tell you that the group gives each member after a period of time a moniker. So what happens is, like, I have been a regular Hash House Harrier in the 90s, and I've caught up with all my friends in Goa this time. So my name is Boomerang, and it usually tries to some personality trait or the other. Somebody else is called Pusher, somebody else is called Obelix, and Such a Night, and such names, and so, and there are of course some very what you call it, funny names also. So this is some of us after setting a trail in Goa. Yeah, the origins really is 1938 in the jungles of Malaysia. British Army officers who were to kill boredom. This was before the war. To kill boredom and to keep fit, they decided to enact the British game of hares and hounds. So hares used to set the trail in country sides like these, and the hounds used to follow and try to catch up with the hares, And they used to sit in a pub called the Hash House. That's how the name came up. So Hash House was a pub where they drank a lot of beer and had good fun, music and whatever, So, without the other point is, when the hares run on a trail, they shout on, which is a clarion call of the Hash House Harriers. That is to guide the following pack. So I suggest you pick up a beer, sit back, and on.
So this is my friend Zach from the Madras Hash giving instructions to all the walkers and runners. So this was day 1, October 21, our first walk run.
You're onto the beach. Yeah. Very nice. This is all sand. Yep.
So this is basically, you know, all these walkers and runners were sent on what is called a false trail. They were sent to the wrong beach and then they're trudging back to the road. And that's the fun of hash runs.
As I'm concerned, if you come on a hash like this,
So this is the Madras hashers getting punished on ice for wearing the wrong t-shirt.
What the disappointment might be when we come to the turn of Chennai, which I know is a very good hash as well, to go and run there. We would not do anything other than wear the shirt that you provide us with. Yeah. So we will have a song for these. Pail of water, don't look what she did up there. She came down with a daughter. Down, down, down.
So, listen carefully. In Nash Hash, walk on fire, immunoglobules, come to your soul, full protection. I am in talks with the Indian government, but it is an ongoing project. In Nash Hash also, you don't need airplane ticket.
So this is the Hyderabad hash team putting up a lovely dance performance to a popular music tune. Come on guys. Up, up.
Like this is not that kind of a plan, so we just do we cooperate with the hairs.
So the 1 kilometer was complete uphill.
This guy is a region, no?
That's nice. Nice. Hey.
He's your, I think you're just going to get something you were saying yesterday. I missed most of it.
That's Shreya showing off. Shreya from Mumbai.
Oh, you got a video? Should I stare so you'll take it?
Are we there in the picture?
No. Should I dust my hat?
And come evening, on the second evening, there was a nice beach party where people let their hair down with some excellent DJ music. And on October 23rd, the last day, we got a lot of countryside, rural Goan countryside, with threshing happening of the paddy.
Click you. Boomerang. Let me click you.
That's Vinod from the Madras Hash, veteran of 30 years of hashing.
30 years of Nash hashing.
Nash hashing.
Man-eater from Delhi, 25 years of hashing.
Come again. From Bangalore, 15 years of hashing.
Pussy Sniff, 2 years of hashing.
Introduce yourselves.
Zachary, 27 years of hashing.
Wow.
Sutian from Madras Hash, 30 years of hashing.
they can. So guys, this is my old friend Vinod Reddy, otherwise known as Beep Beep Reddy, the hash name. He has been a Madras Hash House Harrier for now 31 years. In fact, this is a 1991 t-shirt that he's wearing, this Pink Panther t-shirt. So Vinod, you tell us why is the hash or the Hash House Harriers so special?
The Hash House Harriers, I would say, is special because of the fact that people from all walks of life, they socialize together around an excuse of being fit or trying to be fit, but they all love to have a good time, drink beer, party, have a good time. And the best part in the hash is people are not known by the names and designations, they are just known by the hash names, and so you're not judged. In most other activities that they do, you carry the label of who you are or who your spouse is, and in the hash, nobody knows, nobody cares, nobody asks you.
So like you're just beep beep.
Yeah, I'm just beep beep.
Okay, thank you. On.
On.
So guys, we have Prashant Krishnan here. He's been the chief organizer of this Nash Hash in Goa. He's the joint hash master. He's otherwise known as Pusher. So Pusher, tell us, why have you been hashing for so many years and you have hashed in 30 countries worldwide? What's the magic?
Well, it's a fraternity. Hashing is a community. It's a close-knit group of friends that you make. It's a network of people that you meet across the world. The trails, the beer, these are synonymous with hashing. So you can't let go of it once it gets into your stream. Once a hasher, always a hasher, and I'll hash in any possible place that I can get to.
Great. Thank you. On. So hi guys, this is Karen, and she's otherwise known as PD. So Karen is from the US, and she's been a hasher with the Madras Hash House many years back. So and that's a t-shirt from 1998. So Karen, tell us, why is the hash show special?
Oh, what did we see today? We were off the beaten track. Oh my gosh, what I saw today was as good as anywhere in the world. That scenery. I mean, of course, I'm going to tell the hares it stunk. It was the worst run ever, but it was a top run ever. Unbelievable out there. And then just when you needed it was the cold beer. Perfect timing.
Okay, thank you. On.
That's when he fizzled out. But anyways,
Boomerang did 69.
yes, 69.
He does 69. But why is beep beep there?
I don't know.
For wrong count.
Just that I know my arithmetic and rest of you guys don't.
Wrong count.
Also pink t-shirts. You're wearing pink.
Okay, yours to the runners. The ashes went through. They missed on
Coming for to carry me home. I look overjoyed, and what did I see? Coming to carry me home. Coming after me. Carry me home. Coming.
So I have two pretty ladies here, and on my right is Shreya from Bombay, who is a martial arts exponent and great athlete and all that. Yeah, showing muscles and all that. And Suchitra from Hyderabad. So their names are really, the hash names are Shreya is Brubich and Suchitra is such a knight. So I'm going to ask Shreya first. Shreya, why do you hash? Why do you like this Hash House Harriers?
I love meeting new people and I love running, and I love
Good for spice.
therefore I come for hash.
And you were in the front pack of runners all the time today, all the 3 days.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the Goa runs?
Yes, very much. I loved it.
And what about today's?
The best. Today was the best.
Today was the best.
Yes.
Lovely.
These were the best.
Thank you. Suchitra,
Yes.
so what did you like about this Goa experience?
I love the walks. I'm a wanker.
Yeah, you're a walker, yeah. But still you liked the walks that you took part in. You only missed one, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, I was impressed.
yeah you weren't too well, yeah.
Today
But today, how did you like the fort?
it was fun. It was good. I enjoyed a lot.
Nice.
New place, new views.
Lovely.
Fort was awesome.
Nice. Thank you. On.
On.
On the final evening, we had Vijay Mane from Bengaluru putting up an excellent solo dance, dressed like a girl. The famous song Didi. So curtains on third night came with the Jerusalem song, sung by the wonderful Lynx Band of Goa, who entertained us the entire evening. The Lynx Band really stole everyone's hearts. So this is the, Manoj Bhatt, Shreya Bhatt family, running family from Bengaluru. Manoj is an awesome marathoner, ultra marathoner. Shreya also runs. Manoj has some 1:27 as his timing for half marathon. So this conclusion on the beach was on day 4 and the last day, closing the 4th walk run. So guys, I have this pretty lady in front of me. Her name is Anu. She's from Hyderabad, and she was in charge of all the entertainment for our 3 days. She did a great job. You saw in the video the various skits and the dances and all the fun. So Anu, how difficult was it to get it all together?
Well, in these times, even the smallest of things get a lot more challenging, and bringing around 125 people from across different states in India with all the concerns they have. But it was good fun, and we managed to do it. I think it went off really, really well.
So, how many months did Hyderabad Hash, prepare for this national hash?
We took almost about 6 months before we could put it all together.
Wonderful. So onwards to the next hash.
Yes, on.
Good morning, folks. Finally, as we are, concluding this Nash Hash, I'm going to, corner Andrew. And Andrew is from Great Britain, as in United Kingdom, and this is the country that has spread the hash philosophy across the world. As I explained earlier, the British Army officers started hashing in the Malaysian jungles during the Second World War. So, Andrew, please tell us, why did the British spread this thing across 180 countries?
Well, it's a big question, but looking back to 1938 and all of the hardships that were going on at that time, people needed to make their own fun and look how they can pass their time in a healthy way with a little bit of lubrication somewhere in there. And our army officers, I think, they stumbled upon something that was absolutely fantastic back in Malaysia at that time. And the British, I think, have always been a nation that have wanted to share the best that we have to offer. the ethos of bringing people together, community, and all that. It's still there. It's still very strong and still very powerful. And I personally, as a Brit, am very, very proud that it was my countrymen that founded this whole institution.
Thank you, Andrew. So on.
On.